this would have to be bigger than that. Be interesting to see what will happen here. You get the feeling that he is headed to Manchester City.
Manchester City prepares for record-shattering summer window with ownership backing. Manchester City's ambition remains as potent as ever, with recent reports indicating a massive statement of intent from the club's ownership. The reigning Premier League champions are reportedly set to embark on a transformative summer transfer window, armed with the full financial backing of Sheikh Mansour. Sources close to the club confirm that the owner has given the green light for a phenomenal fund release of approximately £260 million. This unprecedented war chest is primarily intended to secure two key signings that will reshape the team's engine room and forward line, sending a clear message to their domestic and European rivals about their continued dominance. The scale of this approved expenditure demonstrates that City, despite their sustained success, refuse to stagnate, aiming to proactively address squad evolution. £260 million war chest, City's strategic rebuild under ownership mandate. This significant financial injection isn't merely a show of economic might but a calculated strategic move. The £260 million figure represents a targeted investment to plug critical gaps and future-proof the squad. The departure of key influential figures in recent years means City must recruit top-tier talent to maintain their high standards. By dedicating such a substantial amount, the club's hierarchy aims to minimize transition periods and ensure immediate competitiveness on all fronts. This aggressive recruitment strategy is designed to provide the new managerial regime with the best possible tools to continue the club's trophy-laden era. It reflects a unified vision between the ownership and the executive team to keep City at the absolute pinnacle of world football. A new icon in midfield, pursuit of the sensational English talent. A substantial portion of the newly released funds, expected to set a new British transfer record, is earmarked for a sensational English midfielder. While the exact identity remains a closely guarded secret, the description points towards a profile of immense tactical intelligence, technical brilliance, and a proven track record of influencing games at the highest level. A domestic recruit would not only offer immediate adaptation to the Premier League's rigors but also bolster the club's homegrown player quota. This pursuit signifies City's desire to secure a player who can anchor the midfield for the next decade, a standard set by previous club legends, ensuring that the team's tactical heartbeat remains strong and English-centric. The weight of the record, the midfielder as a future cornerstone. Signing a player for a British record fee carries immense expectation and pressure, yet City's recruitment team has a strong history of identifying and integrating high-value assets. The investment in this English midfielder is not viewed as a gamble but as the purchase of a cornerstone for the post-Guardiola era. The chosen player is expected to offer versatile qualities, a hybrid of defensive discipline, creative playmaking, and goal-scoring threat. Their arrival is seen as essential to evolve City's midfield dynamics, offering new solutions against diverse tactical setups while maintaining the possession-based dominance that defines the club. Electric winger targeted to replace departing legend. The second phase of this approved £260 million spending spree focuses on the forward line. City are actively pursuing an electric winger to directly replace an iconic star who recently departed. The outgone star's combination of goal-scoring prowess, creative flair, and tactical discipline leaves a significant void, and the ownership recognizes that simply internalizing the replacement is not sufficient to match the club's relentless ambition. The term electric suggests a primary focus on raw speed, dynamic dribbling ability, and an aptitude for isolating and defeating defenders, attributes designed to inject new energy and unpredictability into City's attacking patterns. Matching the legacy, criteria for the winger replacement. Finding a suitable successor to the departed icon is a difficult task. The criteria for this new electric winger extend beyond mere statistics. They require a player who can integrate into a complex attacking system while still offering individual brilliance. The player must be comfortable operating in tight spaces and possess the tactical maturity to understand City's structured build-up. The considerable financial allocation for this position indicates that City are looking at an established, world-class talent, or a young player of such high potential that they can instantly compete for a starting berth, ensuring the goal-scoring and assist burden is shared across the front line. The evolution of attack, integrating the new speedster. The arrival of a new electric winger is expected to slightly evolve City's attacking profile. In recent seasons, City has often relied on structured, methodical build-up. An influx of raw speed on the flank would offer a more direct counter-attacking threat and the ability to stretch opposing defences vertically, creating more space centrally for the new English midfielder and striker. This integration requires careful coaching and tactical calibration, but if successful, it will make City's attack even more multidimensional and difficult for opponents to nullify, blending surgical precision with explosive bursts of pace. Manager's mission: navigating the high-stakes rebuild. The scale of this approved transfer business places significant responsibility squarely on the new manager's shoulders. Enzo Maresca, returning to the club after his successful spell at Leicester City and a previous assistant role at the Etihad, is fully aware of the stakes. The owner's massive financial backing is not a gift but an assignment, and the pressure to deliver is immediate. Maresca's task is to masterfully integrate these high-profile acquisitions, representing hundreds of millions of pounds, into an already complex and established squad hierarchy. His tactical acumen and player management skills will be tested from day one. Maresca's mandate: the board as the ultimate jury. Crucially, Maresca knows his performance will be meticulously evaluated by the club's board members and hierarchy. This season is not a grace period, it is a critical audition. The board has provided the world-class players and unparalleled financial backing, and now Maresca must provide the how: victories, titles, and a compelling style of play. There is an expectation of seamless transition and continuation of success. The narrative is clear, the tools are provided, and now the new manager must prove he is the craftsman capable of maintaining City's architectural marvel. The road ahead: building the next generation of success. Manchester City stands at a fascinating juncture. A clear ownership mandate, backed by an enormous approved transfer budget, signifies that the club is proactive in its evolution rather than reactive. The approved £260 million signifies a long-term commitment to maintaining an elite level. The successful recruitment and integration of the English midfielder and the electric winger are the first crucial steps in building the next great Manchester City team. For the fans, the upcoming season promises unparalleled excitement and high-profile arrivals. For the manager and the new players, it represents a high-stakes arena where the pressure to deliver is matched only by the opportunity to define an era.